Operation Plan number 15. Welcome back to another Bit Legend video. We are fighting Steel Armor. So Steel Armor is an epic fusion. He has attack target skill, and he has 22.5% speed, and he's pretty offensive. So we're going to try to snipe him out when we run into him. Going over here to the mutation factor. We're ally leech minus 15. We don't use leech. We don't care. Enemy hit point leech plus 15. I'm not really going to lose sleep over that. Enemy dodge plus 30. That could be annoying, but I think we'll be okay. I wonder if we ran into something like Hell Mantis that has 30% dodge. This would get him to 60% dodge, so that would be a real big pain in the butt, but whatever. And then during the battle, damage enemy, reduce enemy. Why can't I read? I'm trying to like translate it as I read it, is what's going on, but minus 75% damage reduction for the first attack I deal on any enemy. We know how to deal with that. And then SP gets full after killing one enemy. That means if the enemy team kills one of my guys, they all get full SP. And let's just make that not happen. Same team, you know what it is. Let us get on and get in there. I do believe my autopilot is on, so I will try to rapidly click the screen, but it's too late. We run into a guy. I think we would have hit this guy anyway, so not too worried about it. So we need to get a little bit of SP before I can do my 1 SP attack all skill and take away their damage reduction bonus. But I've mentioned it before. There you see I hit for 100 and then he hits for 900. Honestly, seeing the 75% damage reduction in Elimination actually makes me happy because, one, it's easy to counterplay. You just use something like Final Mech to do it, but also it kind of reinforces the fact that damage reduction actually does something, because it feels like it doesn't. I'm telling you. But I'm still going to stay the course and try to get like 75, 80% damage reduction and just see how much we can do. So I see SP Shrine up there. I'm wondering if that's a dead end or if that's where the boss is. I'm just going to try to sneak, and we sneak it. And what enemy we're fighting? Steel Armor. Steel Armor could be an interesting fight. Basically, he's got speed, so I think he's going to hit first. Sneak back. He's got speed, so I think he's going to hit first, but am I going to be able to take him out before you can really do anything nasty? And that's when we're going to try it. Sneak. I don't want to use the SP yet. I think I have enough SP to not use that. Quit. Oh, there he is. I see him, though. He's up there. All right, we're going to try to sneak all the way to the boss in the top corner. If I kill Trash, I can come back and hit the SP Shrine, so we'll figure it out. Here we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. If I need to, I can use all my SP and try to go back to the shrine. I think I can sneak that again, but I think I don't need to. So we're going to use our 1 SP attack all. See, it does 0 damage, but we've taken away the damage reduction, and now we can actually deal damage like normal. Let's focus him, I guess. I would like to get a heal on Gosler Croc, but I'm going to wait a little bit until somebody else is taking damage, so that my heal team skill is not going to be totally wasted. But there we go. There we go. I'm liking Kung Fu Tank. You guys have kind of seen me mentally flip-flop back and forth between different tanks. That's a lot of damage. I actually don't want to kill him because I want a chance to heal. But what we're going to do is we're just going to put him in a safe spot. And so maybe Gosler Croc won't get attacked and I'll get a chance to heal him before it's too late. But you see me kind of mentally flip-flop back and forth. Okay, we went Bounty Hunter tank because it had a really good usability. Then we found out that the autopilot does not use ultimate skills. And then I added up all the defensive bonuses on Bounty Hunter. And even though it's a really fun build and it still has a ton of potential with all the SP that you're getting, I wasn't getting a lot of attacks off, so I didn't really need a lot of SP. And I wanted more defense. So we switched to Kung Fu. I'm going to do 2 SP attack furthest. We need to start getting this boss out of here. I'm going to do 1 SP attack target. Please don't kill my Gosler. But we haven't used any potions yet. Ah, the healing pet doing exactly what I need. What I need in my 2 SP attack target. Mount skill. We are getting somewhere, fellas. What is 2 SP I always forget? I think it's random. That's not a bad ability, but I know who I need to hit. 2 SP attack target. Moon. He's doing work. Can we get him? Absorb, get absorbed, fool, get absorbed. Switch him, get him safe in case there's attack furthest. And kaboom. Kabosh. I probably should have saved that SP for healing, but here we go. We're going to throw autopilot on and ramble about something. So, yeah, I did Bounty Hunter first. I don't think that's a bad play. Also, if I ever go DPS, now that switching your class profession is cheap and resetting your talents is super cheap, if I really needed to or wanted to for some reason, I could switch to DPS, switch the talents. Bounty Hunter DPS right now is still the king of all things that involve putting numbers on the screen, and I don't think those talent points are wasted, so I'm okay with that. And Kung Fu, I'm enjoying Kung Fu. I got no problems with Kung Fu. I'm just kind of curious if Elemental Resist is king of all and Damage Reduction is not, then the Engineer offers 20% block and 20% elemental resist. So I'm keeping my eye on that. I'm not going to make any moves. I'm not going to change right now, but I'm keeping my eye on that. I'm kind of interested in seeing how that's going to go. And then, of course, the fourth class that to be announced is the Artist. And so obviously I want to know what's going on with that. However, it was said that Artist is probably going to be focused on doing damage. That's not to say that he won't have a support or a tank line or tank abilities in there, because everybody can kind of do everything. But, you know, that's what we're thinking about. And then, of course, it's very likely I'm going to assume that there's going to be more classes to continue coming to the game. But we're in a good spot. Everything's cool. You know, I'll complain a ton about the Raid 6 boss on the Legendary difficulty crushing my face. However, I'm not losing. We're killing the boss. We're getting all the loot. It's just not autopilot, and that's the goal. We want to get to autopilot, hopefully in a week or so. But we're super close to it. It's just so close. Honestly, if I had redirect, we would be doing autopilot, because the trash is either at autopilot or just super close to it. It's just that boss you got to keep an eye on, and the legendary packs, you want to keep an eye on those guys because they can snipe somebody out, and there's really not much you can do about it when it's attack random. It is what it is. I'm gonna let the autopilot continue to finish this thing. I don't care if I win or lose. I prefer to win because, you know, I like to get loot and XP and all that stuff. But we're doing it, boys. Steel armor, there you go. I would actually like to make steel armor, and I would like to use him on my team. However, he takes the black market materials. Let me show you what I'm talking about over here. Event, and then black market's there. He takes mechanical arms, and so as you can see right here, you can buy 3 mechanical arms for 480. I think that's what, 160 gems for each arm. If you add that up, 10 of those arms, that's really, really expensive. That's really expensive. It's 1,600 gems plus an epic, unless I'm doing math horribly wrong. Always got alarms going off. It's really expensive. So to do this, to use those materials to make full armored mech makes a lot more sense to me, even though I still argue and say it's way too expensive for what it should be if you compare it to all the other epic fusions. But full armor mech is really good. And then my other gripe is these materials are just not available often. Black market's going to be gone in 16 hours, and then who knows when it's going to come back. And then it only resets one more time in that time frame or something like that. So anyways, I'm rambling. But as always, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.